Hey everybody, it's Father Jerry, and I'm here with Adelaide. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
So, I'm good. So, we have Adelaide positioned in front of my door. Did you write any of these for me?
We did different ones.
Oh, you did different ones?
Yeah.
This is Catholic Schools Week here at Corpus Christi and every Catholic school around the country. And so we wanted to show off. The kids are doing nice little things saying how much they like me. And most of them just say I'm funny. Do you think I'm funny?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Okay. Okay. Well, it's not about me. What do you think about me? I'm just kidding. So,
you gotta answer.
So, what was I going to ask you to do? Oh, what are some of the things you're doing for Catholic Schools Week?
Well, so we get to dress down. Our first one was Monday. It was, I forgot.
Blue and gold?
Oh, blue and gold.
Blue and gold, yeah.
On Tuesday, it was a favorite team or favorite color. And
Yeah.
today's red, white, and blue. And then tomorrow's Grandparents' Day.
Red, white, and blue, because do you know what today is?
It's, I forgot. It's we're doing this thing.
Because what is today? It's an anniversary.
It's like the
Do you know?
veteran.
It's the anniversary of when Kansas
It's Kansas Day.
became a state. It's Kansas Day. I think it's like 180 years or
Wow.
something that Kansas has been a state.
That's a long
See,
time.
now you learned something today too.
Yeah.
So here's the last question, and then you can go back to your class. Okay. So, what do you like about being in a Catholic school?
I like the masses and the stuff that we get to learn that you sometimes wouldn't be able to learn at a public school.
Okay, like what?
Like
About
like Jesus and like his death and stuff like that.
Perfect. And I didn't tell you to say those things, did I?
No.
Okay, very good. All right. Well, thank you. Appreciate your help with our video. All right, you go back to class.
Bye, Adelaide.
Bye. See you later. So, there you go. I just grabbed her out of the hallway because she was walking
She's
by.
adorable. I love how she was like, yeah, I'll do it.
She'll do it, yeah. So anyway, the kids have been writing some nice things about me, I guess, nice things.
One says you're funny, your homilies are funny and religious.
I'll just grab one. Father Jerry, you are really funny when you say the homily. Also, when you let us answer questions. There you go. They're all about the same, you know. So Father Jerry, I appreciate that you come to school more than one time a week. I also like that you take the time after Mass to give everyone a fist bump.
Oh, nice. That's a good one.
There you go. So anyway,
That's awesome.
I love being in a parish with the Catholic school. I'm sorry, I'm moving right here. Just stay right
it's
there.
great.
We've got to close the door because it gets loud out there because my office is right outside the school hallway. So anyway, love being in a Catholic school. I've been blessed every parish I've been in to have a Catholic school, and I love to just go. I just like to be around the kids. It's,
Good energy.
It brings me some life to my sometimes interesting schedules and dealing with people. So anyway, so happy Catholic Schools Week to everybody. Well, let me see. There's a lot of things coming up actually here. This coming weekend is kind of a unique opportunity we have as Catholics around the world. So February 2nd is every year the Feast of the Presentation of the Lord, which, if you were to count back 40 days, means it's 40 days after Christmas. So one of the things we do every year on the Feast of the Presentation is there's a blessing of candles because God came as light to the world. So we bless the candles that we use at church, as well as we have an opportunity for people to have their candles that they maybe use for prayer at home to be blessed. So, since it falls on a Sunday this weekend, we're going to celebrate the Feast of the Presentation, of course, at all the Masses. So we've asked people in the parish if you want to have candles at home or if you have candles that you use for prayer or just in general, you want to have them blessed, bring them to church. And at the very beginning of Mass, we'll have the blessing, sprinkling, and all that kind of stuff. And then we'll bless the ones that we use for church as well. So that's coming up this weekend. That should be fun. I don't know if it's fun, but it is what it is.
I think it's we've never done anything like that. I think it's a great idea.
Yeah. Bring your candles. Do not light them, please. Something about fire code or I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll light our other ones. So, and also this weekend we begin the kickoff weekend for the Archbishop's Call to Share. So we will be able to hear the Archbishop give his reflection during the homily time. Call to Share in our Archdiocese funds 40-some different specialized ministries, a lot of the work that the Chancery does to help us. So like we would use them to help prepare for engaged couples. They do some of the work for that. Actually, what I've been involved with a lot in my past, and here in Lourdes we have it, is the campus ministry. So St. Lawrence Catholic Center at KU is greatly funded, as well as all campus centers when I was at Emporia State, because obviously the college students don't have or give us a lot of money, so the diocese helps support that ministry. So again, Call to Share is a worthy thing. I ask you to consider giving a contribution. You'll hear that, and then people will have the resources mailed to them, or we'll have them eventually in a church. So that's this weekend.
It's also in the bulletin.
It's also in the bulletin.
Section. Yeah.
It's like a whole big page, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's listing all those fun things that they offer, that we do for the Archdiocese.
And figures.
Facts and figures. Yeah, it's good stuff. What else, Christy? We
Pastoral. You can sign up if you're interested in possibly being a part of pastoral council.
And what is the pastoral council?
They're an advisory committee to you.
Advisory committee to me. Do they make decisions?
They help you to come up with ideas and help you to maybe make decisions.
Yes.
But no, they are not a decision making. They just kind of support you and our staff.
Yeah.
In ways.
Sounding board.
Yeah.
Right. Well, and really, at least for me personally, the pastoral council is like my main, not sounding board, but they really represent the whole parish. So we'd like to have people from all different age groups there, just to kind of give me feedback about things, what we're doing, what we can do better. I do ask them to help, with a lot of things. So they kind of are they are our main leadership council. So like this past year, we started the Donum Gratia event. It's a new event to thank people in the parish and to give out several awards. So Pastoral Council kind of helps our staff to put that together. Please consider being a member of the Pastoral Council. It's a 3-year term. We have 2 discernment nights coming up, and that's all listed in the bulletin and everything like that. That helps us helps the people who are interested, as well as us, to kind of figure out who's really called to do that. That way I don't just pick people, because then people say, well, you just pick people you like or tell you what you want. So that's not the case, because everybody kind of, among the people that are there, they choose who they think would be best represented. So anyway, there'll be a table of some stuff in the bulletin.
There'll be a sign up, and then they'll put a sign up there about the discernment dates.
Yeah.
And it'll all be on the table.
Yeah.
There is still information in the bulletin about it.
There is information in the bulletin. Yeah. Why are you laughing about it? Did we forget to put it in or something?
No,
okay.
we've had it in.
I thought we had it in.
And we're going to keep it in at least because they talk next week.
Yeah, they're going to talk the following weekend, some of the pastoral council members, just to give you a little more insight about what's going on.
Because I think that we ask for them back the next week.
Yeah, they're due in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Because I think the first discernment night is Tuesday the 18th?
Yeah.
18th of February. God. My brain's focused on calendar right now, so I got that down. So it's my first day back from a little vacay. Do I need a vacation? Taking a week off.
You do.
I do. Can't wait. So anyway, those are the things that are coming up.
Welcome weekend. Just be
Welcome weekend this weekend.
Hospitable.
Yeah.
Meet somebody new.
Yeah.
Direct them to the table. Mm-hmm. We'll have people there.
Yep. So everybody's welcome. At Corpus Christi, we are a stewardship parish, so we really encourage strongly everybody to be involved in our parish in some way or what other. So whatever. So anyway, the welcoming committee will help you with that and give you more information if needed.
I think that's it.
What else? There's a lot of stuff going on in our world these days. Never a dull moment. I'm choosing not to watch much national news and stuff.
It's a good idea.
Media just because I'm just tired of it.
It's a good idea.
I never know who to believe anymore. So I just try to ignore things. Anyway, so one of the things that's very consistent about the Catholic Church is, and actually the last Sunday's Gospel was a perfect example about it, and I really believe this, and I tell people this all the time. The Catholic Church is not a man-made institution. I don't believe that at all. I think God started it. It's really the only church that Christ started, honestly. We've been around for 2,000 years. And our mission is not our mission. It's God's mission. So last Sunday, what Jesus said, it was his inaugural address. That's what I said in my homily. So Jesus opened up the scroll first publicly, and he read from the prophet Isaiah, and he said, I have come to set captives free, to bring liberty to those who are oppressed, to bring sight to the blind. Basically, he's saying that I'm here for people who are oppressed or in need. That's his whole purpose. So that's what the Catholic Church strives to do. So we do it because God wants us to, not because we want to do it or necessarily, but we should anyway. So anyway, that's what we try to do, and it's hard. It's hard for people to do that. It's hard for me to do that. Because we also have other things to consider, like budgets and everything else. Oh, that's the other thing I want to mention.
Money?
I guess.
Raises?
No, not
What?
money. Although,
Raises and money.
Bonuses? What?
yeah, we're really strapped.
I've been meaning to tell you guys.
We love our staff,
But thanks.
there's a lot of stuff. No, I think people in the parish maybe know this, but we're talking to John. I'm going to hopefully write about this soon. Give this to Ann. But we've started kind of a planning process here at Corpus Christi. Most people know we have some serious needs coming up, like roofing issues and parking lot. But we also have a lot of space constraints in our school. Like my office is in the school. The school really could use this space. So we've started a process to kind of brainstorming, seeing what all of our needs are. So you're going to be hearing a lot more about that, Corpus Christi people, but just so you know, pray for that process as we continue to discern what we would like to do, what we're able to do. We're going to be very frugal and wise about that. We're not just going to do things because we want to, but because we need to. So anyway, that process has just started, and there'll be more information on that to come. So
It's exciting.
exciting. There's always good possibilities. Finally, I'll just say that this past Monday I have a priest prayer group. We get together. I've been with them for 32 years, ever since I've been ready to serve. Every fourth Monday of the month. And where am I going with this right now? I really don't know. Oh, we were reminded because one of my good friends who died 3 years ago, Father Bob Flum, who was a great pastor, and he would always say, because I believe I'm passionate about our parish. I want to do a good job in whatever God helps me to do, and money is always a concern, just like it is for everybody in their homes, for us as a parish. But like Bobby used to always say, Father Bob used to always say, he says, we go and do our best, but remember, he would always say, remember, as priest, it's not our parish. It's entrusted to us for a while. You do what you can, and then you hand it off to the next guy. And so that's what we strive to do. I love our parish. I want to do our best and strive to do our best, but it's really always up to the people of God and what God wants us to do. So try to remember that. Anyway, so I think that's it for this week, everybody. Pray for our Catholic schools. Thank you for all your generosity and support. If you need anything from Corpus Christi, go to our website, look on the bulletin, or contact any of our great staff here in our offices. So that's it. Have a good rest of the week.
Bye.
Bye.